My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Spire Modded. We are going to be starting a new character this episode, that of the Slimebound by Michael Mayhem. Slimebound, damn it, it said a rogue minion of the Spire driven to conquer it. Starts with the relic Heart of Goo. From the Slimebound mod, spawn a random slime at the start of each combat. At the end of combat, for each spawned slime, heal 3 HP. Starts with 60 max HP as well as 99 gold. Hello again, meow. Taking 18 damage for 250 gold here would allow me to go to the first shop and immediately pick up a card. Ooh, you know I like that. Let's actually have a quick look at the base deck as well. 4 strikes, 4 defense. Each of them upgrades naturally for the +3 on their effect. There's Split, which is a new keyword. Lose 3 HP and spawn a slime minion who attacks at the start of each turn. Absorb your oldest one if you have no room, healing for 3 HP. Split Exhaust upgrades to become 0 cost. And then Corrosive Spear, which also has a new keyword here, Slimed, increase the next attack's damage and cause it to restore HP, which will consume the effect. Half of it is removed at the end of the turn. If not expended, half of the slime stacks are removed at the end of the turn. Upgrades to be 6 in that stack. I'm going to take my 250 here and go for the first shop, I think. Now, obviously, with a character that has the ability to upgrade a card to become 0 cost, prioritizing that upgrade really early is pretty important to me. So you can see here that we have 4 orb slots, which are slime slots. I have to imagine is the way that they would more easily be referred. And the first one is filled with Sliming Slime. Applies 2 slime at the start of your turn. I'm going to double defend and apply some slime here. Hopefully, the Sliming Slime throws it onto the Acid Slime here as well. Does not, sadly. Alright. So you can see we've got 2 extra damage on this strike. And I'll heal by 1. Okay. I was going to heal by 2 there. Did I misread the slime keyword? Next attack against this enemy deals 3 more damage and heals 1 HP. Oh, okay, so it's not a 1-to-1, right? Causes it to restore HP, but not necessarily the HP that you inflicted. Or rather, not necessarily HP commensurate to the amount of damage that you inflicted. So here, 7 would give me 3. So it seems like it's roughly in the 3-to-1 range. That makes sense, because otherwise it would be way too easy to be kind of permanently sustainable. So slime was put in my deck. Oh, that's interesting. So one of these characters put a slime in our deck, that is to say the status, which is a 1-cost skill, 1-cost status that you can play to exhaust. But it's been replaced with a useful slime here that gives us some energy. That's interesting. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Now, again, my standard way that I deal with new characters is I will read each new attack the first time that I see them, each new card. Each new relic I read basically every episode, but each new card I will read once and then just take for granted that we've all read them. And the reason that I do that is because I don't want to have to slow down ridiculously. I say as it's 4 minutes into the episode and I've defeated 1 enemy. But also because they're printed on the screen. So it's easy enough to rectify yourself if you did miss something. Repurpose is a 0-cost skill. Morph a card in your hand. Morph is with a random new card of your class, regardless of type. It costs 1 less. So regardless of type means that it's not a transform effect, which is to say that a curse should be able to become a standard card for the Slimebound, and a power doesn't become a power necessarily, an attack doesn't become an attack, etc., etc. Upgrades to be morph up to 2 cards. Okay. There's also Soul Sicken, apply 3 poison, convert half of the enemy slimed into poison, upgrades to no longer exhaust, and then a 1 energy attack, press the attack, Deal 3 damage. If your enemy is slimed, trigger your oldest slime's attack. Upgrades to trigger your oldest slime's attack twice. I'm going to take press the attack. I kind of want to do a slime deck. Ooh, roll through is already upgraded here. Deal 9 damage. Increase the damage of the next card containing tackle by 5. Huh. So if I played a bunch of roll throughs, would then all tackles be ridiculous? Do they stack? Because usually the effects that do that would say increase the damage of all future tackles by 5. But of the next card seems to imply that it'll wear off. Vicious Tackle, deal 10 damage and 3 damage to yourself. This gains twice the damage bonus from Slimed. Upgrades to twice the damage bonus and healing from Slimed. Okay, so that goes in the slime deck. Apply 6 slime and 3 poison rather to all enemies. 8 and 5 on the upgrade. Regenerate. Gain 2 regen. Yes, this is the card art from Cure Light Wounds in the Mystic mod. It's being used with permission from Johnny Devo. So don't worry, nothing impropriety, or rather there's no impropriety going on. Lead by example. The first attack you play each turn also causes your oldest slime to attack. Medical Manual. Exhaust the first status drawn each turn. I don't want to do that though, because the statuses are occasionally good for us here, it looks like. I probably want to go Goop Spray, Vicious Tackle. And remove a strike. Okay. So I can Goop Spray, press the attack, and that'll make my other Sliming Slime attack. So the Sliming Slime applies to Slime at the start of your turn. It looks like it also does 1 damage. So 1 damage and 2 to its effect on Slime. Now we've got a Poisoning Slime, which seems like it'll do 1 damage and 2 poison. Let's see if that's true. Yep. Does appear to be. Let's cause my oldest slime to attack there. Wait, I don't have lethal this turn, do I? Damn. Damn it, damn it, damn it, Oldie. Should have played a defend before I played the Vicious Tackle there. Venom Tackle, deal 9 damage and 4 to yourself. Apply 6 poison. Upgrades to 11 and 8. Divide and Conquer. Deal 12 damage, split into a random slime, exhaust. Upgrades to split into a random slime twice. Okay, so that would get us a lot of slimes on the board. But Lick, apply 1 weak and 4 slimes. Upgrades to draw a card. Oh, yes. Transform a card. Sure, let's get a strike out of the deck. We got Gang Up. Split into a slime bruiser. Bruiser slime, rather. X times. Bruiser slimes deal more combat this damage. More damage this combat. My brain is just inverted, apparently. A bruiser attacks for 5 each turn. Upgrades to X+1 and 2. That's going to be really interesting. So, part of the reason that I've decided to run off to the side here. Hang on while I quickly... That could be enough. It is. Cool. Part of the reason I've run off to the side here is because I'm really interested in the idea of... Ooh, look at those slimes. In the idea of upgrading all of these cards. Slimepotheosis. Upgrade all cards in your hand, lose 2 HP for each card upgraded. That's... Oh, I mean, yes. Yeah, I need it. And I'm definitely going to want to upgrade it so that we lose less HP, thank you. So I'll split now, and then Gang Up. Okay, so that maybe wasn't the cleverest thing I've ever thought of. Oh dear. I'm going to need more healing in this deck to really make this sustainable. Oh, me oh my. It cannot leave, says the enemy slime. Gain 3 thorns and 3 plated armor. Upgrades to 4 and 4. That's really good. Deal 10 damage to the tree to yourself. Upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Upgrade 2 on the upgrade of that. I'm not going to take any of those because I don't think I can play any of those right now. I'm going to upgrade Gang Up because I will play that before I even see my Apotheosis. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal additional 15 HP. I'm going to do that here. Back to full. Oh, yes. Upgrade 2 cards. We got Goop Spray and Defend upgraded there. Nice. Oh, there's the Gang Up. Nice. More than happy to. I'm obviously not going to use Slimepotheosis here. I feel like we're probably not going to get back to it. Enemy's not slimed here, but I should just probably go for straight up damage, right? So when you exhaust a slime, which is to say like evoking an orb, it doesn't appear to have any effect here. Also, our stats and buffs are directly above ourselves, not below, as they usually would be. Pretty easy time with the elite there. Lychee Nut. Upon pickup, lose 25% of your max HP. At the start of each combat, gain 3 regen. Okay. Double an enemy slimed on this ooze bar. Double an enemy's poison and slimes. I was going to take regenerate because if we get that in the opening hand, when you stack regen effects, they become really, really powerful. Like a single healing potion heals you for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a regen potion. 15 in total. If you play 2 of them at the same time, you get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for a total of 51. Not double 15, as you might have noticed. Okay. And this might actually give me the ability to kind of fund my gang ups. Ooh. Whoa! What? Never mind. That's poison. Cool. Sorry, I felt like sorry, I thought I wasn't going to be able to kill that turn, which I clearly was. Poison lick there. Cool. When we have our bruises out, I think we're just going to be okay in the final combat on this floor. Didn't need to play that card. My bad. Split into a random slime. Gain 3 block plus 2 block for each spawned slime. Upgrades to... Do it twice. 3 plus 3. What? That would be... On the upgraded version... 12 block plus 2 slimes. No, we need more slime slots if we're going to be able to do that. Yeah, I want to upgrade all of these licks here. Right. Oh gosh, really? Already? Okay. There we go, it's slime time! All began in a mysterious forest. Something slothful is probably the best idea here, so we get the log of Wallin. And I'll upgrade the regen, because it's good. Hello, Lager! How's it going, bud? Random effect, 3 slimes to the deck. Oh, please do. Oh, was it to my deck or to my hand? I thought it was to my deck. Oh, they're in my hand. Right, enemy slimes, so my oldest one's attacks there. I'm gonna shuffle those slimes back into the deck. I think when we redraw them, we just get the energy, right? Aggie the Mushroom, sure, definitely here. False Lagavulin down. Ah, I shouldn't have split there. Should be all Bruiser. Sure, I'll put the burn in my draw pile as well. So we have the effect of Orichalcum as well as Mercury Hourglass. Great. Hey, there we go. Useful slimes. Nice. Figured that was going to be the case. For days, no. We'll go with weak. I don't actually deal that much direct damage myself. It's just my bruises. Alrighty then. I think we go for slimes here. Just because we can. Hello, brethren. I will take 0 damage 4 times for 3 cards to my hand. Ultimate defense. Ooh, I'd love to be able to play that. Can't though. Chrysalis, 3 random skills to our draw pile. They'll cost 0. We get a couple bruises. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got Slime Tap. Absorb your oldest slime, gain 2 energy and draw 2 cards, and 2 split bruises. I'll become slowed. It's the only effect here that I can deal with. Whenever I play a card, I will receive 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Did that enemy split early? I thought they had 60. Why did they split at 40? Huh. I'll just copy 8 here. Alright, useful slime as well as... Does anyone have slime on them? They do. Yeah, just you though. Alright. Looks like it's all going to be fine. Take the 50-50. Damn it. That is the first time the 50-50 hasn't gone my way. It was bound to happen eventually, obviously, but still. Kind adventurer and a very good listener. Don't mind if I am. Okay. Apply 1 poison whenever you apply slimed. Overexert, gain 4 potency. 2 turns from now, absorb all of your spawned slimes. Yeah. Let's go Bruiser plus that. Black Heart of Goo replaces the Heart of Goo. Gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of each combat, for each spawned slime. Heal 3 HP. Okay, so you don't get a slime, but it gives you extra energy? Sure. We've also seen the Sweet Flower before. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Less map information. I'm going to go with the Black Heart of Goo. So now my goal, I guess, is just to play Bruiser as quickly as possible. If I can get it bottled, that would be lovely. Other than that, I'm probably just looking for what? For any source of draw, free draw, especially. Ganger! Yes. I'm gonna overexert. That 4 potency has now made them all really powerful. Oh. So we just need to find a way to live through the biggest attacks that are gonna come through. Regenerate. I do want another regenerate is the thing. Your potions are now more potent. You can brew at rest sites. Quite nice. Okay, we'll go top it across. Deal 8 damage and 3 to yourself. Add a random tackle card to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Upgraded tackle. So a tackle is a high damage attack that also deals a small amount of damage to us. Combo tackle. We've seen this one before. Slime Brawl. Play and exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Repeat for all of your spawned slimes. Upgrades to be 2 cost. Ooh. That could cheat a lot of cards out for us. Not powerful cards, though, is the problem, I guess. The first attack you play each turn also causes your oldest slime to attack. The first 2 will cause your oldest slime to attack. Poison Lick that we've seen before. All right. 64-bit Clover. Every 7th normal enemy in combat drops a relic. Chameleon Ring, as I mentioned before. Your potions are now more potent. You can brew at rest sites. And Sling of Courage. Start each combat with 2 strength. We don't really use strength. I'm going to take the Chameleon Ring and remove a strike here. Oh my gosh. Okay, it has to be Lick. Prevents any damage this turn, which is nice. Gang up. And then I'll Slime Apotheosis and play the regen here. Beautiful. Okay. Throw a Poison Lick out there. Overexert, defend. This is one of the reasons that I took the Chameleon Ring. I now have the ability to just block a lot more than otherwise might be expected of us. Oh, just popped him. Love it. Split could now actually be removed from the deck. It's just not a viable card. Could have put the enemy on the ground this turn, by the way, if I just played that correctly. Did we get our HP back from the respawn slime heal 3? No! Overexert would have triggered and actually destroyed them before the Black Heart of Goo triggered? What? Lame. Hungry Tackle. Deal 12 and 2. Exhaust a random 0... Sorry, return a random 0 cost exhausted card to your hands. Yeah. Alright, we've seen all of those now. Take my 99 gold there. Oh. Oh. I can't overexert. I'll lose. Wait, but also, wouldn't Absorb have healed me? So either Absorb didn't trigger or the end of combat didn't trigger. Wild. Whack. I'm going to elect not to play the overexert here. It's a great way to leave myself without any damage. In this instance in particular, let me say. Okay. And to round out the turn, that'll get it done. Okay, let's see if we heal at the end of this. I do. Okay, and they don't disappear. Split into a leeching slime. Leeching. Attacks for 2 and grants you 2 block each turn. Yeah, not really that great for us. I would take another regenerate, but I feel like that's also probably not a great idea for us right now. I'm going to upgrade the regenerates, though, that we do already have. I knew that we were just going to completely heal back up there, so I was more than happy to play it that way. Regen, Lick, Poison Lick, and I'll gang up while we have the availability. Oh no, because of when that triggers, it's possible, like, if I overexert plus have poison on the enemy, that I just die at the start of my turn. Or rather, trigger the enemy's turn. Okay, so poison no longer changes the intent of a nightmare. That's really good. I like that. bit. Defend, defend. Let's press the attack as well. Sure. Oh no! You want to know what happened there? I forgot that press the attack was also going to make my bruiser attack. I was just thinking about it as, oh, this is just going to deal its own damage to the enemy. And as a result, I'm going to get to heal from the slime that's on the enemy, and the enemy isn't going to get a turn. But because my bruiser then immediately attacked the enemy, they took their turn, changed their priority. Damn it. I was specifically trying not to go over the limit of the Spire Blight effect on the Nightmare, or Nightmare Armor, I think is actually its name. And then, when it mattered, I immediately screwed it up. For the record, I don't know if this deck was long for this world. We probably would have taken a pretty significant amount of damage to the Musket Hawk. And also, I don't know how well we would have done against, like, later game bosses who deal more damage than we had health. The only reason that we were still alive was because we were finishing fights relatively quickly, but also regenerating such a ridiculous amount. Lychee Nut is going to be an interesting pickup a lot of the time, I feel, in Slimebound because of the ability to stack those regenerative effects. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire modded. The name of the mod in particular has been the Slimebound. It'll be linked in the description down below. As well as the multiplayer party game Sumo by the creator of Slimebound, Michael Mayhem. If you like the mod and want to support the creator, check out the multiplayer party game Sumo in early access on Steam. That link will be included in the description as well. There's also some special thanks in this area to a bunch of other people who contributed to the mod in large and small ways, but the formatting is making it very, very difficult to read. So I'll go over that at some point in the future. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, despite the nightmare stuff up again. Good lord. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves regardless, and hopefully we'll see you next time.